Hey, Francois here, founder and chief health and wellness specialist at the Pain Clinic. Look, hopefully you know that my focus for this month for April, the start of the second quarter of the new year, is all about energy and energy that lasts. It's not really about the quick fixes or maybe that extra caffeine, although that may be tempting. It's really, I want to, through some of these videos and some shares, it's about uncovering energy leaks and optimizing your daily routines and building momentum so that you feel energized through movement, mindful nutrition, and even rest and recovery, because we kind of all need that as well. And in today's video, I kind of want to share with you kind of a little story. I'm going to call it If We Had Coffee Together. Although I said, maybe not extra caffeine, but if we had coffee together and if we were sitting down together right now, you might expect me to start talking about food or workouts, exercises, routines, or maybe even hormones. But I wouldn't, at least not at first. Because before any of that, I'd want to know how you're actually feeling. So, you know, like I know what it's like to push through to exhaustion, to feel like you're doing everything right, but still dragging by mid-afternoon, and what it's like to second guess every choice that you might be making. Like you might be wondering if you need to be stricter, try harder, or just accept that this is how it's going to be from now on. And sometimes we get that messaging, especially as we age, and if we're living with a chronic health condition or a medical condition, and that it's this is how the system is right now, and so this is how it's going to be from now on. But there's always some collaborations that could be done, some other options that could kind of complement things as well. And anyways, from experience, I know that trying harder is not necessarily the answer. There was a time when I was running on caffeine, yes, and willpower, and thinking I just need to be more disciplined. That may have worked out, maybe not either. But the harder I pushed, the worse I felt as well. It wasn't until I finally stepped back and started to listen to what my body was actually needing. And that's where things shift. And, this is what I wish somebody would have told me sooner as well. So your body is not working against you. It's actually trying to keep you going. But we need to change our approach. Maybe the older school method might not be working. We need to go a little bit easier. Like I remember having a conversation with a great friend of mine, Bethany. She's living with EDS, so it's a little bit of hypermobility. And, you know, we're having a discussion about mobility and even strength. And it's like that strength exercise routine will be different for her than it will be for me. And even in the community of people living with EDS, everybody is unique. So that's why we need tailored routines for each individual because not everybody will have the same level or same capacity maybe. Maybe somebody else has already been doing some stuff and they have a really good forward momentum as well. So your body, yes, it's trying to keep you going, but we need to pay attention to it as well. The fatigue, cravings, the plateaus are not random. They're signals, and once you stop fighting your body and it'll start working with it, things get easier as well. It's not about doing more. It's actually doing what actually works for you because you don't need more willpower. You probably have that. You need more energy, maybe a little bit more clarity and a way to feel like yourself again without burning out in the process. You know, so if we were sitting across each other right now, I tell you, you deserve that. And that's why tailored routines are so important. Health lifestyle wise, put all those pieces in, those habits in for sure. You know, if this hits home and you're ready to stop guessing and making some progress, let's figure out a plan that actually works for you. You can find me at theotherpainclinic.com. That's the website. I have a contact page. You can send me an email. You can find me at the Facebook page, The Other Pain Clinic. You could send me a direct message. You can also find me at the YouTube channel at The Other Pain Clinic. All right. So hopefully, if we're sharing some coffee together or maybe some water with some electrolytes, this is the chat we're having. All right. Thanks for hanging out. and I'll see you in the next video.